So after some careful consideration with my co-HOH Leah, I have decided to put Thomas on the block. This is in response to him putting me on the block the first week.
Hello everyone. So I never want to be head of household ever again because I think I've got 5 new pimples and I have diarrhea, and also I need a Xanax, but whatever. I'm not a druggie, I promise. Anyways, let's get to the point. I'm putting Jeff up on the block. There's a long reason why, but I guess I don't have to share that right now, so.
All right, viewing party, little update, super quick. Eric reached out to me saying that he has felt kind of lonely in the game, which I partially believe because I have heard his name mentioned. I have heard of a couple of people talking with him, so questionable on that, but he would like to work with me, so he's gonna give me a call soon.
Hey, viewing party. Just trying to give you a little bit of an update on how things are going with me. This past couple days have been, pretty busy, and especially today in the past couple hours has been a bit crazy. But things have gone pretty well. Ever since Taylor and Kyle were put on the block, I've worked and got to know Kyle a little bit better, and he's worked with him a little bit. I think he's somebody I can hopefully trust in the future, which is pretty good, assuming I get past the next couple of days. But that's beside the point. Which is pretty good. I've also, continued talking with, Max, Eric a little bit. Sarah, I feel pretty comfortable with her as well. People like that. Slowly trying to, build, a couple relationships to feel comfortable with people. But past, couple hours after being put in the block, I was a bit scared. Things are, it's not the best situation, but I, since then I've heard a little bit of information about a possible, backdoor situation. So according to what I heard from Leah, they were planning to, her and Drew work together to put me and Jeff on the block, because apparently I'm a likable person, so people don't really want to get rid of me yet. But they figured regardless, what their move will be is to work with me and those two to after the veto competition to put Josh on the block, because Josh has done a couple interesting things in the past couple of days.
All right, viewing party. I'm sure that you all know well, probably better than I, that things are getting intense, crazy, and mixed up here in the Big Brother metaphorical house. I still have Josh as my number 1 target, and that's just not going to change at this point. But behind him is Jeff. I have some suspicions about how on earth Jeff is that good at all of these games for power veto. I'm just, I'm not gonna accuse him of cheating, but it's also, just blows my mind that he is that good at all of these games. So I definitely think he needs to peace out sooner than later. I don't trust Josh because he has told me multiple times, you can trust me with your life, you can trust me with your life. And then I've heard back from other people that he is telling them the opposite, and then putting words in my mouth that I did not say, saying that Eric is my target. Eric is not my target, has never been my target. He is Josh's target, but not my target. So that's happening.
Hey, viewing buddy, just Max here, giving a little bit of an update. Oh my god. Josh, not Consalvo, but Gardner, oh my god, what is this guy thinking? So first day, he fucking throws me under the bus for apparently doing this teaching Consalvo Big Brother lies. And now, after I try and help him because I want him to continue to fuel the Jeff and Josh feud, and I thought it was important they both stick around so that the targets on both of those guys rather than anywhere near me. I do Josh the big favor after fucking Jeff decides he's going to try and backdoor Josh this elimination. And what I do is get Eric thrown under the bus as the person who tells Josh, so that Jeff doesn't trust Eric, and now all of a sudden wanted to put Eric up. Which is exactly what I wanted, because I wanted Eric gone in the first place. I think he's shady as, and I don't trust him one bit.
Next Saturday. Not this Saturday.
What's up, everybody? I just want to say that nice try. I know a few of y'all want me out, but not this week. So I put the veto on myself. Thanks, and peace.
Well, power of veto time. Unfortunately, he has forced me to do it. And as much as I love him in real life, there's just not a reason to keep him around in Big Brother. So Josh Gardner, you are up on the block. Listen, I did something super ballsy today. I'm not going to give you guys a lot of information or like give you guys a huge rundown right now, because I feel like because I've been absent for a few days, there's a lot going on, and I'm eating dinner at Five Guys. I just pulled in. Not that you guys cared, I'm doing it in my personal life, but there you have it. There's people coming up on my left side right now, so there we go. There's probably like Tyler and Vanessa maybe. Looks about right. So I had to put Josh Gardner on the block today, and I'm sure you guys know Josh and I kind of started off as buddies, and I thought it would be him and I at the end. But then he quickly started messing up time after time after time. Yeah, boy started talking too much, saying too much, creating a bunch of messes, and I called him out on it on many occasions to be like, stop creating messes that I have to go clean up. And then he'd be like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then he would just go on the next day and do it. So finally today, honestly, I had somebody else in mind, somebody totally unrelated to any of the drama going on, but I was just like, you know what, why don't I just throw them up there? But then Josh went and ran his mouth to Allie and tried creating tension and beef between Allie and I. But like, Allie's my girl. So like, no, it didn't work, honey. So Josh, you're on the block now. And that's about all I have for right now.
Today, by far, was the funnest day I've had in hometown. I knew Sarah was recording me this morning. I had to mess with her. Leah told me that I could never tell Jeff how close she and I were, but I had to today because I need her to be more loyal to me than she is to him. So I don't want them to have the greatest relationship. So I spilled it in a very smart way. I recapped my journey, but I added purposefully the part of Max, Allie, and Leah telling me that Jeff was going to backdoor me. And now Jeff is upset with them, which is what I needed. And I'm just feeding Jeff intel over and over and over. Hopefully he finds me useful, and I'm banking everything on that. And special message to Sarah. Sarah, what are you trying to do, girl? You can't outspy a spy. What are you thinking? I saw you. I'm trying. I just can't wait to try to get you to do that again. And I'm going to try to do it a bunch of times. And this message goes out to Leah. I'm sorry I had to. You're getting tighter to Jeff than you were to me. I'm doing everything I can right now to tank that. This message goes out to Max. I pick you to win. Playing it really smart. I'm gonna do everything I can to keep you by my side as a shield. Jeff, I'm gonna milk you all the way to the farm. I'm gonna give you so much information. Man, what a day. So I just like fake cried to Leah, and she was like, oh, Josh, I know you're not good at this game, and Shay will never let you play again. Leah, I hope I take you out so bad. I mean, you're played all sides, Leah, and you talking to everyone put me in the worst situation. And so anyway, Eric's talking to me. He's telling me things like Leah's causing all this confusion, Max and Allie. I ruined things for Max, Allie, and Leah on purpose because they were using me. And I think Jeff understands that. And hopefully I didn't annoy people too bad, but I had to be a little annoying. I'm trying to be annoying enough not to get thrown out, but annoying enough that they'll say, he's so annoying, people get rid of him. And then there's a part of me that's just want to see how annoying I can be and get away with it.
But Josh thinks that I took the video as a way for other people to not catch on to our alliance. So I'm playing with that. I'm going to run with that for a while. I'm going to lay low on pushing anything with Josh. I'm going to like keep his name out of my mouth for a while.
So, a quick update. I feel like a genius. Really quickly called out Sarah on betraying me. She made it sound like she knew it all along, how it made our alliance so strong. But if it was Sarah, wouldn't you have told me who you were sending it to?
So I've been working with Leah and Josh Gardner. But last night, first of all, Leah lied about numbers to me, or no one actually trusts her and she's just getting lied to herself. But I don't know if that's true. And I feel like she was trying to catch me saying, like, I'm the one doing this, I'm the one starting this, and I don't trust that. So I'm pretty nervous.
I want to dedicate this video to any loyal fans. I'm sorry. I had to play the game. And honestly, I felt like I had no choice but to I didn't want to make a little splash. I wanted to make a tidal wave. And I didn't like the sense I had that I was being played by Allie, even out the gate. And I didn't like the sense of being played by guys that are smart at this, like Max. And honestly, I had a loyalty to my cousin. So even though I wanted to get him out, if someone did my cousin wrong, he's out of the game. I just kind of want to get him back just for the heck of it. But Leah, I really thought would carry me to the finals. I really did. And I thought she'd win the popularity vote probably, or people would respect my game and kind of leave it up to them for surviving and being a villain, because no villain ever survives. But I feel like I had no choice given my circumstances with all the people I knew, that I was like some kind of authority in their life. There's no way they were going to let me stay. And I didn't have enough time to keep up with the social element of the game. But Leah was just kind of told me she would take me out. So hey, all of a sudden it came from us in the finals to like, how about we all fend for ourselves once it's down for 6. So that I just knew she was going to get me out soon, and that others were telling her to do that. And so I had to shake up her alliance and try to get away with it covertly and mess with Sarah a little bit and mess with Jeff because I knew they were tight. I really wanted to mess with Jeff's game because Jeff somehow, all of a sudden one day, Leah 180'd on Jeff and just went to like, oh, I love him. We're talking. We're so good. And I knew he wanted me out. So there's just no way that I could let that happen. So I'm sorry I scorched the earth so bad in that final. I just went crazy posting things. And Jeff winning everything, every challenge, big emotional apologies to the house, just so much, telling me like, I'm real life depressed over Allie not talking to me. It's all a ruse, and I just can't stand it. But Benny stabbed me in the back the whole time he could, and really Sarah did too, but I just didn't have time to get her. But on the comeback tour, I'm going to win. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to take them down if I beat everyone in the arena. But Josh, give the people what they want. Give me vengeance, Josh.
So Josh Gardner reached out to me and was like, hey, let's be best buds because all of my other friends turned on me and stabbed me in the back. Kind of like how he did to us at the very beginning.
Well, guys, this is my day 4, day 5 confessional. Day 4 didn't really have that much going on, but oh my goodness, has literally shit hit the fan. Like, oh my goodness. So I'm in an alliance with Leah, Max, Josh, and I forget even what even started this, but Jeff was HOH and he was gonna put Josh up on the block. Shit happens, which I'm just learning about now, that made Josh safe. So Josh goes to Jeff. So I forget what day it was, but I was like messaging Josh on Marco Polo, which is like this like video messenger app. Anyways, I was Josh was saying stuff about Jeff, and I was talking about how Jeff's a bit of a flip-flopper and how he keeps going from one vote to the next, like through different people. And you know, my white girl, I say things that I don't mean. I'm like, oh my god, he's so annoying, oh my god, I hate him, which I actually don't. Well, Josh screenshotted that, or not screenshot, screen recorded it and sent that to Jeff, and now all morning I've been like, oh my god, Jeff, I'm so sorry. Like, it's so awkward because it's like, I don't mean that at all. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I can't trust Josh for shit. Because, like, that's just mean. Like, I don't know if Josh thought I was actually being real, but it was like, it's just like a figure of white girl speech. I don't know. You just be like, oh my god, he's so annoying. But, like, so I was, like, in hot shit with Jeff this morning, so I've been like messaging him back, and I'm like, oh my god, like, I'm not a bad person, like, I don't actually hate you. Oh my god, so that means I cannot trust Josh. Oh my gosh, Josh, oh my god, it's just so annoying. It's just so frustrating working with these people because they tell everybody everything. You can't trust anyone. I cast my vote to evict Josh, as they say, fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice, shame on you. So, bye-bye, buddy.
Well, this is Eric Hooker, and I vote to evict Josh. I'm sorry, man. I can't do anything.
Nothing against you, Josh, but my vote's for you. Good luck, bro. Peace.
What's up, y'all? Alright, so this is a hard one for me. I don't really know what's going on right now, but you know, I'm here to win, but I'm not here to make enemies. Y'all seem like really chill, really cool people. I'm sorry, Josh, man. Stay in touch, bro.
Yeah, so I most definitely vote to evict Josh. This should come as no surprise to the viewing party, as Josh was bursting through my name out of the bottom day one. Meant to be Eric today, but it's Josh. That's the way I want it to be.
I vote to evict Josh. Toodles.
Hey, sorry I was at work and I'm still at work, but you hate to see it, but I vote to evict Josh. He's mom out there.
Hey guys, sorry I'm not home to give you a real good video, but I'm going to make this real quick because this should come to no one's surprise. After a little while, you guys, wow, just wow. All right, by a vote of all, it is unanimous. Josh, you've been evicted from the Big Brother house. See you later.